all was empty, lifeless, hopeless, God was there. And God spoke, words that changed everything, forever. Let there be light. On the first day, God created the light, and light burst into existence, dividing light from darkness, setting a distinction between day and night. On the second day, God stretched out the heavens, expanding them in perfect order. He formed the sky above the waters. He separated the waters and set the vast firmament in place. On the third day, dry land emerged from the ground, and life began to rise and flourish across its surface. Trees and plants of every kind sprang from the earth, flourishing in rich abundance and forming a vibrant, life-sustaining world for the universe. Tiny green sprouts popped up, stretching toward the sun, reaching for the sky. Colorful plants grew everywhere, filling the land with life. The earth buzzed with energy and beauty, a bright, vibrant world ready to welcome its inhabitants. On the fourth day, God said, "Let there be lights in the firmament of the heavens to divide the day from the night." And the great lights blazed into being. He placed the lights high above, filling the sky with their brilliant glow, to be for light in the firmament of the heaven, to give light upon the earth, marking days, seasons, and years. And the light moved across the heaven, shining from dawn to dusk. The light spread across the heavens, casting its warmth and shimmer, guiding the rhythm of time, and bringing beauty to the world below. On the fifth day, the seas came alive with every kind of living creature, from tiny shimmering fish to great whales that glided through the waters. Above, the skies filled with birds of every shape, size, and color, their wings stretching wide as they soared and danced through the air. The world buzzed and shimmered with life, a wondrous, moving celebration of creation. On the sixth day, God shaped every creature that would walk, crawl, and roam the land. Gentle deer and bears moved gracefully across the sunlit fields, bringing the land to life with quiet beauty and wonder. Mighty lions stretched in the sun, gracefully contemplating their territory, and tiny insects moved slowly. From the largest to the smallest, each living being came to life, filling the garden with breath and motion until every corner stirred with color, bird songs, and gentle rustling. The land blossomed into a tapestry of life. Diversity flourished in every shade and shape, weaving harmony into the air itself. Joy radiated from the vibrant rhythms of existence, and the once silent earth became a warm, welcoming home, alive, wondrous, and abundant for all its creatures. Then God took the dust of the earth and shaped it with care, forming the very first man. With a gentle breath, life filled his body, and he opened his eyes to the warm sunlight and soft, fragrant breeze. The ground beneath him was alive, and the air sparkled with the songs of birds and the rustle of leaves. God led the man through a beautiful garden full of tall trees, colorful flowers, and sparkling streams that flowed like liquid crystal. Everywhere he looked, life surrounded him, and he marveled at its beauty. Then God gave him a special task, to name all the creatures of the earth, from tiny insects to mighty lions. The man felt quite lonely. The garden was full of creatures, but none were like him, and God saw that it was not good for man to be alone. So God caused the man to fall into a deep sleep, and from his side, God formed a woman, beautiful and full of life. When the man awoke, he saw her for the very first time. His eyes filled with wonder and his heart with joy. "This is now bone of my bones and flesh of my flesh," he said, for she was perfectly made to be his companion. Together they walked through the garden, hand in hand, exploring its rivers, trees, and all the creatures God had placed there. As the sun dipped low, golden light bathed the garden, painting the trees and rivers with warmth. The world was complete, peaceful, harmonious, just as God intended it.